12 points for him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 1-point game. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Lets it fly. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 3. From 8 feet. The second effort. Goes back up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Out to Anthony. This one for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Now, here's James. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Los Angeles foul.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Called for the Lakers.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
For the Lakers.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Westbrook right side. For the lead. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Now, here is James. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he can't get that one.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Bradley, that's good. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Outside Monk. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Monk's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
James. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. Defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's Davis. Off target at the rim. The Lakers trail. Anthony right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter. Tipped. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Westbrook. Outside for Davis. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And Davis is knocking that shot down from deep. He's hard to deal with, and his team is tough to beat.
Out to Anthony. No one near him. And again, it's the Lakers.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The Lakers trail. James outside. Over to the wing. Over Anthony. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now, here is James. And finished off by Davis.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
LeBron James.
That one goes. Count it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Beyond the arc. All alone on the break. James with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Pass to Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. It's James on the wing. Outside for Davis. 3-pointer, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's James. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Davis has got 19 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Now, here is James. And it's James with the jam.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for Los
That free
Angeles,
throw misses.
Anthony Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Here's James on the take.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. To the wing on the left. James outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Just 2 to shoot. Stolen by Davis. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Bradley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Here's James. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 2.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
Down low. Here's Anthony. And stolen by Anthony. Left side, Davis. James outside. Back to Davis. Money.
Watch out, Anthony Davis has caught fire.
LeBron James.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
LeBron James.
Yeah! Pass! And he's brought them within 2 points now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Anthony. Cash.
This is what happens when you allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
Stolen by Davis. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Here's Bradley. It's off. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
in my habitat. Aim like